look at these two sentences. This sentence says, Ankita said to Ravi, I took your pen yesterday. Now, in this case, we are directly quoting the words of Ankita. These are the exact words of Ankita, and we have put them within inverted commas. So, we are directly quoting the words of the speaker. So, this is direct speech. Whereas in this sentence, Ankita told Ravi that she had taken his pen the previous day. So we are not directly quoting the words of Ankita. We are not using the exact words of the speaker. We are stating what the speaker said in some other words without changing the meaning of the sentence. This is indirect speech. So both are ways of reporting, but this is direct speech, this is indirect speech. Now, when we change a sentence or convert a sentence from direct speech to indirect speech, there are certain things which change, like said to becomes told. So, the reporting verb changes. Also, the inverted commas are removed and there is a that. Another thing, I becomes she, your becomes his. So the pronouns inside the quotations, they change. Also, took becomes had taken. So the tense changes. Or if it is future tense, the modal changes. Also, yesterday becomes the previous day. So there are certain special words which indicate time or place. So they also change when we convert from direct speech to indirect speech. Now in this lecture, we will learn how the tense changes when we convert from direct to indirect speech. More specifically, we will learn how the tense changes when the sentence is in present tense. That is, the sentence in the direct speech within the quotations is in present tense. Now, let us see the change in tense when the reporting verb is in the past tense. What is the reporting verb? Reporting verb is said. So, reporting verb is said. Present tense is say and past tense is said. So she said. The reporting verb is in the past tense, which means that she said something before, not now. So if I say she says, that means it is present tense. But when I am saying she said, it means that the reporting verb is in the past tense. That means she said something to me before. It is already past, not at the present. She said, I am at home. Now, this statement, I am at home, the verb is am, which is simple present tense. So, what will be the indirect speech? How will I report it in indirect speech? Let us see. So, let us consider that this is the timeline. As we move to the right, it is present. As we move to the left, it is past. Now, at this point in time, she said, I am at home. A little later, I am reporting it. So, when I report it later in time. So, I say, she said, I am at home. This is direct speech. But when I am reporting it, it has become past. So, when she said this, she was at home. But right now, I don't know whether she is at home or not. Right now, at this point, she might be at home, she might be at the park, she might be at the market. I don't know where she is. So I cannot say that she said that she is at home. I will say she said that she was at home. because she was at home when she said that. Right now, I'm not sure. So I cannot say that. She was at home. And that is what we want to convey actually. Even if we are sure of it, we don't want to convey that. What we want to state is when she said that, she was at home. She said, I am at home. So the indirect speech becomes she said that she was at home. So am becomes was. So simple present tense changes to simple past tense. So the verb in simple present tense changes to simple past tense when we change from direct to indirect speech. So from direct to indirect, the verb from simple present becomes simple past. Now, Tushar said, I am playing. So, this we are reporting in direct speech. Am playing means it is present continuous. Now, even this needs to be changed to past because the reporting verb is in the past tense. So, this means that this is something which happened in the past. So, when we are reporting it, we need to say that it happened in the past. Tushar said, when Tushar said this, he was playing. Right now, whether he is playing or not, we don't know. So, for this, we say Tushar said that he was playing. Now, was playing is past continuous. So, when Tushar said he was playing, so at the time Tushar said it, he was playing. If I say Tushar said that he is playing, it would mean that he is playing right now, which is not what we mean. We mean that when Tushar said it, he was playing. So Tushar said that he was playing. So present continuous changes to past continuous when we change from direct to indirect speech. He said, I have eaten a lot. Have eaten means the sentence is in present perfect tense. Have eaten. Now, when a sentence is in present perfect tense, it changes to past perfect in indirect speech. So, have eaten becomes had eaten. He said that he had eaten a lot. So, present perfect becomes past perfect. The old man said, I have been waiting for a long time. Now, in this case as well, the reporting verb is in the past tense. So, in indirect speech, I need to change the present perfect continuous tense. Have means present, been means perfect, and waiting means continuous. So, have been waiting means it is present perfect continuous tense, but the reporting verb is in the past tense. So, when we write it in indirect speech, the verb, this tense, changes to past perfect continuous. So, have been waiting becomes had been waiting. Had for past, been for perfect, and waiting for continuous. So, when the reporting verb is in the past tense, remember this is only when the reporting verb is in the past tense, like said or told. So, when the reporting verb is in the past tense, then the tense of the sentence inside the quotes changes as per these rules. So, if it is simple present in the direct speech, it becomes simple past. If it is present continuous, it becomes past continuous. If it is present perfect, it becomes past perfect. If it is present perfect continuous, it becomes past perfect continuous. So everywhere the present is replaced by past. Simple past, past continuous, past perfect continuous. So present is simply replaced by past. But there are certain exceptions. The tense of the direct speech remains unchanged in the indirect speech if the reporting verb is in the present tense. My brother says, I am writing a play. The reporting verb is says. It is in the present tense, not in the past tense. So the reporting verb is in the present tense. So indirect speech will be, my brother says that he is writing a play. Am writing is present continuous. Is writing is also present continuous. So the tense remains unchanged because we have says, which is present tense. Also, the tense of the direct speech remains unchanged if the statement is a universal truth. Like my father said, the sun rises in the east. Now, this statement is a universal truth. The sun always rises in the east. So, we don't need to make it in the past tense because this truth holds true at every point in time. So, in the indirect speech, the statement will be, my father said that the sun rises in the east. Similarly, the tense of the direct speech may remain unchanged if the statement is still relevant. Mitali said, my father is an honest man. So the statement is still relevant because Mitali's father is still an honest man. So we can write, Mitali said that her father is an honest man. So is, which is simple present, remains is, which is simple present. So the tense does not change. So this is how when we change the sentences or convert the sentences from direct to indirect speech, the present tense changes to past tense. But there are some special cases where the tense does not change. If you like this video, then subscribe to our channel. You can also register for free at deltastep.com to get all the learning resources as per CBSE, ICSE, IB, Cambridge or any other curriculum. Over 5,000 amazing lectures on maths, science, English and social science. Our unique interactive video technology keeps you engaged and our iDictionary feature allows you to quickly revise any concept. Master each topic at your own pace with our adaptive practice technology and 1 million plus questions. Get instant answers and detailed solutions. Be exam ready by taking unlimited mock tests, performance analysis along with actionable feedback, personal tutors to resolve the slightest of your doubts. And that's not all. You can also win exciting prizes like PlayStations, iPads, watches and many more along with certificates through our Earn As You Learn program. So at deltastep.com, learning is not just fun and easy, it is rewarding too. So register for free now.